The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
And good morning, guys. We are back at it. Fellas, good morning. Today is Thursday, January 21st. Roland, good morning. Raymond, Ray, John, Jacques, Dejan, Stephen, Randy, Sue, Tony, Nevin, Don, Ray, good morning. Short 69.6. Nice. Nice trade. Looks like 63.9 is what I see. If we break 62 on gold, it could. Good morning, Roberto. Good morning, Jeff. If 62 breaks, it comes 56. Ray. Good morning, Cliff. Guys, good morning. Good morning. We're back at it. As you can see, the Nasdaq is a little bit slow. Frankly, I'm sure that after yesterday's enormous run up, we do need a big pullback, but I wouldn't shock me to see a somewhat sideways inside day. Yuri, good morning. Take a quick look at the markets. Guys, for those of you that are in class today, group number 2, Paul, good morning. Group number 2. The link was sent yesterday for class today at noon. When you guys, joined, I told you I sent out a test email. Everybody said they got it. All right. So if you are there's your break. There's 60. Watch a break of 62 on that gold. If you guys do not have the link for today's order flow class, and you are in group 2, please send me an email. Okay. If you do not have the link for order flow group 2, please send me an email. If you guys are here on trial for the week, good morning, Marco. If you guys are here on trial for the week, good morning and welcome. Pretty phenomenal trade yesterday. We'll see what we can come up with today. Currently, guys, Dow futures are up 53 points. S&P futures are up 8, call it and a half. And the NASDAQ is up 57, 58 points. Russell's up 5 and call it a half. NASDAQ's leading the parade up 0.4%, a little better than that. DAX is up 14 points, doing nothing. Got some red. FTSE, CAC is red. Mixed in Asia. And currently, gold is basically flat on the day. It's up $1. Looks like crude is getting a bid at the moment. Let's see here. VIX futures. Yeah, they're up 0.2%. Nothing. VIX cash down 1.5% at 21.26. Fairly low on the VIX right now. In any event, guys, we're here. We'll see what we can come up with. Today is Thursday. What bots do we run on Thursday? I just missed that long on gold. That's a quick bounce. That was a nice trade right in here. 65. What bots do we run on Thursday? Well, you guys are thinking about it. Let me, that's right, Steve. None. We do not run bots generally on Thursdays, especially the NASDAQ. Let me read the disclaimer, guys, and we'll take a quick spin around. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to a trade. Please trade according to your own trade plans and your tolerance to risk. We are good to go. Anybody have any questions? I am hard pressed to think that we are going to see any kind of movement like we did yesterday. You can see the NASDAQ is just hovering around VWAP. Currently, guys, the NASDAQ does have almost 1,800 net buyers. Russell has just under 500 net buyers. ES, small, 275 net buyers. Crude, 1,100 sellers. Today is inventory day. And gold, a couple thousand net sellers. We will see what we can come up with today. The ES is trading up into a lot of resistance. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask, guys, especially if you're here for the week. NASDAQ might could work to 63. Not much volume right here. I mean, look, there's nothing trading. In the previous 5-minute candle, 324 contracts traded, 262 in the current candle. Not much. Natural gas long from the low, catch you. Let's see here. Hey, Lloyd, good morning. Patrick, let me take a look at natural gas. Yeah, I mean, yeah, your stop has to be. Hang on 1 second. Your stop would have to be maybe it's not much, 460. Let me take a look at it here. Here's gas. So typically when we have a holiday on a Monday, natural gas inventory is at 10:30. And crude oil will be at 11. Morning, Fred. Natural gas looks like it's going to trade up. I mean, I can make an argument for a long. I'm just taking a look at different charts, fellas. Gold's probably along, right? You got 10 ticks in gold, I would think. Maybe we get to 70. It's kind of the trade was down here. We broke the 95, and as soon as we came back through the 95, right? We have an ECB press conference. Let me take a look at the euro. It's in a long. Copper's bid. Surprised. 695 looks like the long on the euro. I mean, you could take it long in here. That may be the high of the day. I'm not sure. Natural gas is bid. Gold is going with silver, may be a small trade too. This 26 area is key on silver. Silver looks like it's going higher. And I think silver can trade to 28. Here's gold. It'll get that 10 ticks we talked about. If anybody trades silver, I would suspect that silver, there it goes. NASDAQ looks like it's going to go to 63, 64. Euro went. Did anybody take the euro? Oh, nice. Nice, Randy. All right, nice, Sue. I would say first target on silver is 26015, just below this 20, maybe 10. Anybody take euro? If you did, your target is 820. Yeah, it did. I don't even have mine on. I'll turn it on. There's buyers here. I got 1,800 buyers, guys. Let me tell you what I see on the NASDAQ. We've got resistance around 60, 61 on the NQ. NASDAQ can trade. Here are the levels above 398 and 437, which is where I think we'll get to event, maybe not today, but we're going to 437. Downside support comes in at 320 and 281. Remember, those were areas that we used as targets on the way up. I'd like to see a pullback in NASDAQ. I mean, just sitting here at VWAP, guys, is a virtual impossible trade. 320 and 281. 320 and 281. I below that we have 242 and 203. I mean, I don't see that in the cards. At least not yet. But that's what we used for targets on the move up, if you guys recall. Again, after yesterday, would not shock me to see an inside day. Well, when we're trading up and we're trading all-time highs or at or near the highs, I'm using great. Oh, you're welcome, Eli. I'm using Fibonacci extensions, Dustin. So on any potential move lower, I'm using what we had as targets on the move up, and I'm just using those as now support. So, last week and even into this week, those were targets on the way up. Right? So now we're trading above them. They should be support on the way down. Euro is trying for a long. There is an ECB press conference coming up. Euro is in a long. Let's see if we have any. Oh, we do. We have jobless claims this morning for sure. Yep. 8:30 continuing and initial jobless claims. Housing starts and building permits. Let's see if we have our numbers yet. Philly Fed 11.3 versus 9.1. And on the jobless claims, 935,000 initial versus 965 last week, which was a big miss last week. And continuing claims 5.3 million versus 5.27 last week, which was also a miss. Housing starts 1.56 million versus 1.547. And building permits 1.635 million versus 1.639. So we have some 8:30 news. We won't be doing any trades really until 8:30. The only bot that I currently have on, guys, is ZB. ZB. It's already in a short. First target's already hit. I wasn't in the trade. I have no other bots on. One, we are pending 4-Star News. And two, today is Thursday. It is not an overall great day to trade the bots. I will trade a few robots today. If anybody has any questions, holler. We're not doing anything for 11 minutes. It's already hit 70-ish. I like gold long, Paul, after yesterday. We do have some selling, but I think we get to 70.2 and then 71.4. Good morning, Mark. Yeah, I think gold is good. 71.4. We could get 72.2. If we break above 74.6, say goodbye. Just waiting on news, guys. Bonds are selling off. So you got 10-year yield. You got the yields rising again. Mortgage rates are creeping higher. Good morning, Jennifer. Slow morning, fellas. Slow morning. Target one hit. Target one hit. Next target for gold, 63.8. 63.8. Next target hit, 63.8. Or next target is 63.8. Pay attention. NASDAQ getting a little bounce on strong selling. They're just buying a few back. Come on, 63.8. What'd you give me, you dog? Gave me 64.2. I want my 63.8. I want my MTV. Come on, 63.8. Here it comes. Don't be a scumbag. Come on. This to me looks like it's setting up for a royal flush. Ray, what do you see, Ray? What do you see? It's a nice trade, fellas. I mean, you got nice ticks out of this. 20 plus ticks. Nice little trade, $2 trade on gold. NASDAQ has to come down. It's got to come down to 22, fellas, is what I see. If we break 17, nice, $200.30. Nice. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to get my targets, guys. I know I am. 64.1. I'm 3 ticks shy of that second target. I want my target. Only got 5 sellers on the bottom. I need sell right there. We go. Ooh, 63.8. Got it. 63.8. Damn, these guys are good. Next level down. Day low at 62.8. That's the next level. That's going to go, I think. Look at the sell pressure. 2,600 net sellers. If we break 61.9, so 61.8, we get below 61.9, which is that red line right here, that swing low, 61.9. If that breaks, 56.8 is target. Got our targets, guys. 63.8 to the tick. Doesn't get any better. Come on, dog. One flurry down to 56. One flurry. Just one of those gold rips where it goes 7 handles. Anybody still short gold? Next level down is that daily low. Here it comes. All right, fellas. If we get that break below 61.9, this is a one and done. One and go home. It's huge. Huge. NASDAQ's coming to 20 to 22. If anybody is short NASDAQ, a break of 17.5. It goes into the chokehold. Okay. There's my 22. I don't know if I got 20 yet. They're selling them hard, fellas. Now we got 21.50. Yep, it's going into the Cobra clutch. I'm telling you, it looks like they're going to sell them. If you're short NASDAQ, we've got to break 1750. 1750, your target becomes 281. 288. 288. And then 281. Here comes gold. Here comes the Royal Flusheroni. Watch it. We break 61.9, that red line. We target 56.8. 56.8. Can't make it up, guys. Can't make it up. Come on, give me 20. I said 20. Not 22. NASDAQ. Come on, there's 20. Booyah. Here comes 17.5. You got 17.5. Broke 17.5. Wave goodbye. Look at this. Woo! Told you we break that swing. It's done, 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 done. Let's go 56.8. Ride 'em, cowboy. NASDAQ, let's go 88. Who's ready to hit golf balls? Big gold trade, fellas. Big gold trade. We are way oversold, and if we can keep that pressure on, gold's target is now 56.8. NASDAQ's coming to 88. NASDAQ's target is now 288, then 277. 288, then 277. If you ain't making money, you ain't trading or listening. I think this is all on whatever Christine Lagarde is saying. I'm quasi listening to her. If I get that 288, it's a monster. It's a monster. I'm going to get it. We may get a bounce first, but we're coming down to 288. NASDAQ's down. How about this gold, fellas? 56.8. Next target, 568. This is from about 65 and change. $600, $700 a contract. I'm waiting for the NASDAQ to do the royal flush. NASDAQ's dead. It's coming to 81. It may bounce a little, but it's done. There's no way you take a long here on gold. It could bounce to 63.3, but I can't trust it. There are no buyers. It's rising on a small negative delta. Forget it. Got a one tick higher low open, but I think this is going to flush down to 56.8. If there's a long down there, it's at 56.8. But I would be remiss if I said I would be interested in that trade. Let them buy them. I'm not taking this counter trend trade. Let them bounce it up. This could go 63.3 and back to 67 on the long if you guys are not short and you want to try a long. 63.3 and then 67. I still think we have to come down to 56.8. NASDAQ bounced back to 28, 28.5 from here. I really would like to see that 56.8 because that's the buy zone that I like. Now, again, this looks like it wants to go 63.3 and possibly back to 67, but I don't see any buying. I mean, we're rising on a negative delta. All they did was buy some back. I'd like to see this sell off one more time hard. One more time hard. NASDAQ's getting a bounce probably to 28. Nice job, Ray. You see this red band on the bottom of my screen, Keith? Okay. So that's telling me what my daily delta is. Delta is merely the difference between buyers and sellers, and you get a net number. Red, obviously more buyers than sellers on the session. Green, more buyers than sellers on the session. I may have said that, but red, more sellers than buyers. Green, more buyers than sellers. That is an accumulation from 6 p.m. Eastern when the Globex session opens, right? So we get an idea of what they've done in Asia and Europe. Whenever we take a trade, I disregard this daily delta and I begin to focus on, you see the number above the candle? I begin to focus on candle delta. It's all, Roberto, it's all buyers and sellers. Every one of these prints, Keith and everybody else, these numbers, those are actual contracts that have traded. No, I'm not. I would not be interested in shorting NASDAQ here. No. So once, again, for those of you guys that are on trial, you guys are here to see the bot, and the bots have had a terrific week so far. There will be very few bot trades this week, today, merely because it's Thursday and it's not an optimal day to trade them. I will still trade a few. So most of the trades will be order flow trades, which is what I'm showing you here, order flow. Sellers are stacking up again, 200 sellers, 204. That's the candle delta. So in the candle, right now we have 185, 189, whatever it is, 190 net sellers or more sellers than buyers. I'm only interested in delta. And then where am I relative to VWAP, standard deviations, etc. But once you guys learn this, you can trade anything at any time and make money on virtually every trade. Depends on your targets and your goals. This, in my opinion, is not done selling. This is just a small retracement. And I think that we have to come down to 56.8 where we may get a bounce. If I were to take a gold long, so here's what I see on gold. 56.8 down to 53 is support. That's a buy zone. I still think we have to tag at least the top of the zone. This was created from that move up yesterday, that buy zone from yesterday, right? That's where we have demand. If we should break below 53.2, we come 49.1. If this bottom breaks here, it's going to be a quick bazinga. We are pulling overhead resistance down. And this could bounce in here. I'm still not thinking yet. That's 9 o'clock. The only way that I would be interested in a long here. Okay, let me see if I don't. Let me get a gold. Hang on, guys. The only way I'm interested in a long right now is now on a break of this green bar, which is 95% of daily distribution, and through 62.3. I cannot take a long yet. I cannot take a long. I do not think it's done selling. I mean, I don't see anybody really stepping in, and I see no block trades. I think we have to come 56.8 This could be the rip, fellas. Uh-oh, told you. Ruh-roh, 56.8. Come on, buddy. Not yet, guys. Not yet. We're trading through this support zone. It's got to break below 57.9, 58 area. Below 58, it comes right to 56.8. Anybody holding gold, it's a hell of a trade. Okay, Mimi. Yeah, I think NQ is going to get hit too. Come on, 56.8. You can do it. Got to break 58, fellas. Let me see what my delta is. Another more sellers. But we're setting up for a bounce. Delta's still sellers, but slowing. 157, 159, 162, 64, 68, 78. Got to break 58. I don't see it on my order flow. I'm looking at other charts, Marco. You'll learn it. Who said 56.8? I'm 7 ticks from 56.8. Who said that? Come on, one more push. I taught the guys last week in class on Friday how I'm identifying targets. You guys will learn that. We're not even close to that. Come on. I want that 56.8. We came 57.5. 7 ticks. 7 ticks. That's all I'm asking at this point. There's 300 sellers in this candle, guys. I haven't gone to breakfast yet. I'm just trying to see if we can get a target at 56.8 and then a bounce out of that area. NASDAQ is bouncing. Still a nice trade on the NASDAQ. I didn't get my 281 target, but that's the area I like for a long 280. For you guys that are in the new order flow class, do yourselves a favor. It started last Thursday. Don't try to figure out order flow. Don't try to figure it out. Just let the process happen. All right, guys, we may get a bounce. Next candle, I'll be look for a long at 61.5.
Order submitted.
Wait a minute.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
Well, I was off by 7 ticks, but not bad from 65 area. Almost what, $9? Not bad. Not what I wanted. First target for me is going to be 65. If it goes. If it doesn't go, I don't really care. If it sells once more, great. Who cares? Got 4,000 sellers in here, guys. So this is why breakout traders tend to get killed, right? So they see 4,000 sellers. They see price moving lower. And what happens? We're heavy on one side now. We can't keep putting in daily low, daily low, daily low, daily low. At some point, we're going to get a bounce back up. Now, that may be at that 56.8, which is what I prefer. Lagarde saying a digital euro will take a number of years. I'm sitting at 61.5, right above that swing. We have no buyers yet. Look at your candle delta. Well, I come on. It's going to break.
Order filled.
Okay, order filled. Yeah, this is not going to get a wide berth with me. I'm not holding this. I'll take, small trade, but this should, if this gets up through 62.4, it's going to go pretty good. It's got to take out that swing there at 62.3. We should get to 65 area. Should. Right? That's the trade. And buyers coming in now. Got some buyers. So this here is what we've got to cross through right there, which is right here, that candle, 2 candles back. I still have no buyers. It's all net selling. There are buyers in the candle, but net sellers. If they buy back this negative delta, and this candle can go green, they're buying them back. See, our delta is shrinking from 100 now down to minus 54, 58, 61, down to 38 negative delta, 35, 34, 16. They buy 15, 18 more contracts. We have a green candle delta. Don't care about the day anymore. All I care about is the candle. Got a break right here. We're working through. Boom. Look at that. How's that happen? I don't know. If you guys want to take money, take money. You got a big trade here. My first target, guys, it should get to 65. I'm at 64.4. I'm being conservative on the target. Okay. In my opinion, I'm being conservative. And then I got a target at VWAP. If you guys want to take risk, if you're a little anxious, you got nice trade in here. It's your prerogative. It's a counter trend trade. This is a counter trend trade. If we make one more pop through this 63.5, it goes. But again, if I had more hair, I'd need a haircut. It's a counter trend trade. If you guys are anxious, take your money. It's your prerogative. Okay? We do have some support in here. I've got negative selling pressure again. Sellers are coming back in. 28, 29, we got sellers. They're buying a few back, 33. Now they're selling them again. I am myopically focused on this number on top of the candle. I want to see buyers come back in. I want to see this area hold 61.9. It should go, but again, now we're down to negative 11. So they're buying some of these back. Negative 27. Sellers in again. My big seller is right here in the candle. Now we should go. Let's go. Bounce. We got to get back above 62.5. We could drop right back down to 60.4, which is now the floor again. Now we have buyers, positive delta, 7, 10, 11, 12. Still can't get where I wanted to get. 9, lost some buyers. 8, lost a buyer. Now negative delta again. Take your money. Take your money. It may still go, but I don't like that we had this move back up. It looks like we're going to come back down and test 60.3. Be that as it may. It's time for me. Let's see here. I don't know how to find the other one. Hang on, guys. Let me find my be right back. Here it goes. Now it's going to go. This pulled back, found buyers. The next candle, here it goes. Now it's going to go to target. You suck. They got me to flinch. All right, guys. I'll be right back. NASDAQ, well, again, it's the open. We could pop up to 48 from here. We could go as high as 60 on NQ. This is why I don't like being in trades coming into the open. Here we go, guys. 2 seconds. We're off. I do have the Unirenko on the NASDAQ. It's in a long. Come on, Russell. I'm going to take 2 off at first target, guys. No, I guess I'm not.
Order filled.
All right, NASDAQ short on the bot, on the Unirenko, on the open. 200 sellers in here in the open. $280, $300. $300. I have no trade yet. They bought back 150. Still negative delta. Looks like it's going to flip into a long.
Target filled.
First target on Russell. NASDAQ, I have nothing.
Stop switch. Order
All right,
filled.
now it's long. Still chopping around. Still chopping around. I'll shut this off till we get a direction. We're down to 75 sellers from 300.
Stop fill.
God dang it. All right, watch this 14 area. Let me get rid of this. Back to 400 sellers. If we break 05, we're coming 88. Told you it looked lower. We may bounce back up to 14 and then 26. There's 14. I don't have a trade yet on order flow. I'm just letting these things settle down. A break of 05 and this is going to get clubbed. NASDAQ. Russell selling. We broke 05. I think the next target down, guys, 88, then 81. 88, then 81. Another 400 sellers plus in this box. 88's coming. If you shorted 05, 88 is first target, maybe 89. A few buyers back in. Hit your target for the day. Nice job, John. Daily gold done. Not bad. 934. Not bad. Still think we come 88, fellas. 88. We got down to about 91, 92. I'm not interested in this long here. Not yet. Let's see what we get on the next candle.
Order filled.
NASDAQ went long on the Unoranco. Come here, you. Won't even get first target. Come on, one more candle. There it is. Ugh, pushing that 34 moving average here. Should go to 26.
Target filled.
There we go. And then we can go 42. Hit second target on the bot. I've just moved it a mile out based on what I'm seeing. Okay, out. I don't want that short. It's all selling right now, fellas. Got to 92. My target was 88. Russell, meanwhile, has been excoriated. ES, maybe down to 38. Watch a break below 12. I have nothing in gold. Russell hasn't turned up yet. Way oversold. Russell's way oversold. NASDAQ still has no buyers. Has net buyers on the day, but there's no buyers yet. There are small buyers in this candle. Looks like it may go back to 42, which is VWAP. Gold, I have nothing. Crude, I've got nothing. If we come down below this 11.75, it'll work lower again. Got 17 buyers in this candle. Looks like it's going to VWAP. We should fail VWAP, right? Negative delta. Watch 11.75. Where's my chart? There goes 11.75. You guys are listening. Come on. We're back down to 98. Come on, dog. There we go. Back down to 98 and then 88. These candles are giant. There's your 9. There's first target. If you took 11.75. Next level down is going to be 92, and then we're coming to 88. We failed well short of VWAP. 92, and then 88. Still holding that 92. Guys, I'm giving you the option. All right, Nalufa, see you tomorrow. I'm giving you guys the option to take trades. I'm giving you the breaks and targets. I'm giving you guys the breaks and targets.
Order filled. Order canceled.
There's a trend line here. Still think we have to come 88, guys. It's all sellers. Anybody short from 11.75? First target's 88. Still not there. Almost. First target's 88 if you're short from 11.75. Still don't want longs. That's okay, Victor. Good, good. As long as you're making money. It's 88. Come on, 88. There's 88. 88 target hit. Next target down 7.7 if you're running them. 7.7. This is from 11.75. 7.7, next target. It's trying to bounce in here, back up to 12, right where it broke down from. I don't think it's ready yet. If anybody wants to try a long, you can try a long at 4.5.
Order submitted.
First target is 12.
Order filled.
First target is 12. 12. Well, you're going to play. Come on, NASDAQ. Quit being a pump. Let's go. Nice job, Peter. Up 400. Nice job. Good job. Got 297 buyers at 300. Big buyers at 300. It's on the screen, Chris. 79. 82. 83. 83. Got big buyers here right at the whole number. 312 contracts at 300. Don't you do it. It's got to get back through 04, fellas. God dang you, NASDAQ. Come on. Watch this area again, 300. Bottom again. Bottom again at 300. Bottom again at 300. It's got to break right here, right at our entry. 4.5, and it's going to go. That's where we're stuck. You can see it. Come on, we're through. Come on. They bought the whole number, 13.3. Look at this. Rat bag goes to 10.5. If you guys want to take money, take money. It's your prerogative. You're in the money. If you want ticks, take them. This is a really slowly developing trade. Still think it gets 12? Trade them as you see fit. If you want ticks, take them. This is a really slow trade. Got to come through 11. Look at this. 2 ticks shy. 2 ticks. Wow. There it is.
Target filled.
First target filled. 12. Next target up, 19. Next target up, 19. Final target, 29. 29. Second target filled at 19. Final target, 29. 29. Stop should be break even, 04, 05. Come on, Rat Dog. Let's go. Pump it up. Got buyers. I got buyers. $29. Come on. Oh, don't do that. Go get it. Big trade, guys. 25 handles if we get that final target. 25 points. Plus first target, plus second target. Almost there. Got to the neckline of a 3-minute candle. Got 300 buyers here, guys. Come on. Stop should be break even. One more push. One tick. Got it. Boom. 25 handles. Booyah, baby. There you go, guys. Y'all can breathe again. Who held their breath? I know what I'm looking at. Well, it may go higher, but that's all I have, Steve. It may go to VWAP. I had 29 as a target. And we just backed off 10 handles. Probably come back to 10. 10 should hold if it comes back there. Everybody good on that trade? Now we can go higher, Steve. I taught you guys in class last week how to identify targets. Where's my resistance? No. 29. Look at my candles. That's a 3-minute. I watch multiple time frames, fellas. I'm not watching just one time frame. If I go to a bigger time frame, it could be different. Right? I taught you guys this last week. That's all right. No worries. That's why I have multiple charts up, fellas. I'm watching 40 some odd charts. I got my 88. That was where I wanted to belong, that zone. I took it on the move back up. I should have bought the 88. Would have been an even bigger trade. But so what? 04, 05 to 29? I don't see resistance on a 15-minute. I don't see resistance on a 15-minute until we get to 40 to 43. I don't know what you're looking at. Guys, we've had a couple of nice gold trades, long and short, or short and long. We're up to 870 net buyers. We're still struggling at that small time frame resistance. Nice NASDAQ trade. Shouldn't be anybody not making money, guys. Is there anybody that is not making money? We still can't really get above 28. We should come back 10.5. I would think that area 10 holds right in here. And if it doesn't, we could come all the way back down to 88. Order filled where? Oh, probably Russell, which was stuck. Russell's still stuck. The chart is frozen.
Order filled. Order filled.
This Russell is chopping around in here, guys, and I can't even turn it off. It's frozen. There it is. Now it's not. I hate when my... You're up. Nice job, Rick. I hate when my charts freeze. Russell's chopping around, but it's longs. If Russell comes up through 47.3, it's long. If you want an RTY trade, 47.3 is long. NASDAQ's just chopping around in here, guys. Watch Russell above 47.3. Hey, Magnus. All right, this is starting to torque me. Josh, what's this right here? My bot, right? Right? And I called an order flow trade as I see it long above this level. If you're not in a bot trade, and many of you would not be, NASDAQ's just chopping around, guys. Small area. Either we get a break or not. We got a nice trade off the rip, and now I've got basically nothing. Just sit tight. There should be nobody not making money. NASDAQ come back down to 88. I don't know anything about that, Chris. I don't run them at night. I can't tell you. No idea, dude. And today is Thursday. We don't even run bots on Thursday. So if you're running them, you're doing something entirely on your own. Don't take this wrong, and I don't mean this. I mean, it's going to come across nasty, and I don't mean it to. I really don't care. The reason I'm saying it is you're doing something entirely on your own. I mean, if I decide to drive on the left-hand side of the road and I get into a car accident and I were to tell you, man, I got in a car accident, I was driving on the left-hand side of the road, you would say to me, I really don't care. Well, why were you doing something stupid? Again, if you guys do something different with your bots, that's entirely up to you. I'm not. No, the ES is not a short. It's actually a long.
Target filled.
There's first target on this. You're welcome, Don. ES is actually a long. If it gets above 41.25, it's going at least 44.
Order filled.
Trading. Listen, Chris, again. Trading what times and what days? Have you attended Dean's webinars? Have you? There. Well, then you know what days to trade. So you shouldn't even be trading today, correct? Oh, well, that's entirely on you.
Target filled.
Isn't it? I'm not running any bots today other than the Unirenko and this Russell and bonds. Bonds have not taken a trade. I missed the long here, fellas. This has got to get above 31. I mean, we have 800 buyers, but we're trading in a really small range. There goes your ES, if anybody took that. I have no trades, guys. I'm watching. Gold is probably a long right here, 63.9, 64. If anybody wants a gold trade, you got to stop at 61 with a target at 66. I don't really see anything. NASDAQ is trying. Small sellers, small buyers. NASDAQ's long should get eventually to VWAP at 34 from 23. 15-minute support is down around that 10.5, 11. Nice, Joe. Nice job. Guys, NASDAQ gave us a nice trade, but at this moment, I have nothing. I mean, it's trying to hold this support. We're building a wedge on 15 minutes. Yeah, we'll take dink and dunk trades. We'll take dink and dunk trades. Here comes 67 ticks on this Russell.
Target filled.
There it is. All three targets hit that time. For those of you guys that are new with the bots, or those of you guys that are on trial, I am not running many bots. Members know what days are the best or most optimal days to trade, and Thursday, for whatever reason, is not. You can see the NASDAQ here is just chopping around. until we break out of this range, I can't do much with it. Whether it's bots or order flow, I cannot take any. I mean, I can get scalps out of this stupid thing, but there's no real trade. My money is on longs, back to VWAP, but we're not going in a hurry. We got 1,000 net buyers. Eventually, this is going to go up. We're not going to sell with 900 buyers. We're going up here to 33, 34.
Order filled.
We're just stuck, guys. Look at a 3-minute candle or a 5-minute. We're just sideways. Again, my money's on longs, but we're not going anywhere in a stinking hurry. We're going to VWAP, guys. If you guys have the patience to hold out for 33 or 34, that's where we're going. And then 37 and then 43. 33 area, 37 and 43. Here comes 33. Come on, dog. 15-minute resistance. It's got to break the previous 15-minute candle high. There's 33. Next level up is 37. 37. And then 43, if anybody is long. It's a fairly dull trade, fellas. Bonds probably will not give me a trade today. You do not need separate accounts to trade the bot in order flow. No. They may conflict with one another. For instance, if the NASDAQ were short and you said I wanted, and you went long on an order flow trade, they would cancel each other out. Guys, if you joined us late, you've missed just a huge trades today. Short and long on gold. And a very nice long right after the open on NASDAQ. I have very few trades here. This looks eerily similar to Tuesday when we had net buying and couldn't break. We have no earnings that I'm aware of today that are of any interest. No, Greg, Saturday's training is on the bot only. And I do not teach order flow except for the 2-year membership. I don't teach it. I'll show it and I'll explain it when I'm showing it, but I don't teach it per se. Guys, we're basically flat. After yesterday, kind of be expected. Delta's hanging around 800. We were as high as 1,000. We've had about 100 sellers in the last 2 candles, nothing. We're just hanging out. 5-minute is just all wicks, top and bottom. Right in the middle of a range, breaking up to 359 area or down to that 281 again. We're right in the middle of this range. Yes, Greg. Yep. We can help you get the bot set up. Okay, John. This is a humdinger. A humdinger. There we go. Come on. Got a small trend line here. Got to break above VWAP. That 33 area, we go to 37. Anybody holding NASDAQ still? From that 23 entry or so? Okay, Dijon. Patience pays, fellas. Patience pays. Yesterday was fun. Patience pays. Next target up is 37. Back up over 1,000 net buyers.
Order filled.
37. That's your next target, guys, if you're still holding. And then 43. If we can get above 44, we can go 360, which is where I think we head. 360, final target. 37 is your next target. I'm giving you guys targets. Again, I'm not accumulating ticks to say, okay, well, we did this. I'm giving you guys areas that if you want to take risk off, some of you guys trade multiples and you take them off in stages. 37 is the next level. And above that, we go 43. Above 44, we're going 60. There's 37. Almost. Not quite. Don't be a shoot. Yep, 37 to the tick. There's 37. So if you're holding, your next level up is 43. Not a lot of volatility in this market today, unlike yesterday. $43, next target. There's your 43. A break of 44, and we've broken it. Now your target becomes 360. This is from a 23 entry. 360. I need a 5-minute candle close above 44. And we're good. You got a minute left on this current candle. You're welcome, Jeff. We're going to 360, guys. Call it 358. Front run the target by a couple of handles. 358. That's next. Another big trade, but you needed patience for this. We'll go on the next 15-minute candle, which is in 3.5 minutes. But you're going to get that 358 area. Up to 1,800 net buyers. 1,775. 1,780. Nice job, Susan. A rising tide carries all ships, Victor. NASDAQ's going, or ES is going to 48. Here comes your 58 to 60. Can't make it up, guys. 58 hit, 59, 60, 61. Now we can go 70, 69. Now we can go 69. If anybody's still running NASDAQ, 69 and then 80. Got to get above 74. We go 85, then 88. I can't make this any easier if you guys are paying attention. This is a huge trade. Huge. There's almost 69. That was my next area. If we break 69 quarter, we go 74. Above 69 quarter, we go 74. Above 74 quarter half, we go 84. Thanks, Tony. We broke it. Now we go 74. Above 74 quarter, we go to 84. And if we break out above 88.75, we are headed to 398 and 437. Steve, you're in ES. ES is into a bunch of resistance here. It should get to 50. If it gets above 50 half, it goes 52 and then 54. 52, 54 ES. Were you in it, Magnus? Were you in it? You shut your computer down in a trade. My man. My man. Any of my trials have any questions, guys? For my trial members, I just want to give you guys kind of a where we're at. Today is Thursday. It is effectually the last day of your trial. What do I mean by that? Well, tomorrow is Friday and is the last day of the trial. I don't do a whole lot of trades on Friday. My goal on Friday is to be done with green, get you guys on with your weekends, having made money this week, and be out of the room by 11 o'clock. Then I have another order flow class at noon, which is my first class. Here we go, guys, 74, next target. We have 2,250 net buyers. We are not looking for shorts. Not interested in scalping 5-handle pullbacks. Trade the direction. Anybody that is in the NASDAQ from 23, 24, 25, if you want a relatively conservative stop, you can go to 350, lock in about 25 handles. We've got to get above 74 quarter, and we go 84, 88, 98, and then 437. Here comes your 50. We got to break 50 half on that ES trade, Steve, or anybody that's in the ES. 50 half goes. NASDAQ's dragging everything with it. We're getting a little tired. We could get a pullback. But it's all buyers. So one of the members ran his NASDAQ bots today, even though it's Thursday, and he is currently up 4,100 without any manual intervention. Nice job, Roberto. $17.25. Greg. Gold just hit that 66. ES should get you to 52. It's got to break 50 half, and it's going 52. It's about 4 ticks from breaking up. NASDAQ's got to pop 74.50, and that should be the move. Is there anybody still holding NASDAQ? Anybody still holding NASDAQ? Right here, got a break. Boom, popped it. He did. He said he's up 4,000. I assume on 3 contracts, but I do not know. Okay, guys. We got to get above 74 quarter, and we go 84. 2350 net buyers. 2350. Yes, 3 contracts, he said. Any questions? Yes, Ken. Watch the video at the end of the day, Ken. Watch the video at the end of the day. Russell, no, we didn't get. Let's see, RTY. We're really in a. I don't think we come much below 37, maybe 36 on the Russell, maybe 36. Maybe. I don't. We're in kind of a buy zone. I think we could pop right back up to 41 or drop right back down. It's in a buy zone. I'm almost more inclined to take a long on the Russell than a short, but okay, Ray, no worries. I think we hit first target. It didn't fill. We're sitting on some support here on the NASDAQ. The 50 period is right at 56 or so. See, we bounced. I think we bounced back up to 41.
Order filled.
NASDAQ's tired, fellas. It's got to get back through 70 half and 75. Come on, NASDAQ, let's go. Break 70 half, 71, and we can go again. I almost don't think so, guys. I think we come to 54. Yes, it does, Marco.
Order filled.
It does. I've already got people signed up for the class. We're getting ready to go again. Where did you find the link? Where did you find the link? You're using the wrong link. You're using the, don't put it in there, Marco. You're using the link for this room, January 14th. You're not using the link that I sent out yesterday. Lord.
Order submitted. Order.
Got some sell pressure over the last 5 3-minute candles on the NASDAQ. We're just sideways, guys, in this flag. Again, I think we're longs. I don't have any reason to be short, but it is quasi slow. Really needs to get above 70. Once again, if you are in order flow group today, group number 2, I have sent the link yesterday. And if you do not have it, you need to email me. Tennessee mayor lowers flag for Biden inauguration, says town is grieving. We are slow, fellas, slow. Guys, if this breaks 77.5, it's going to go. It's going to 84 and then 88, above 88.75. I got a target at 398, which is where I think we're headed. We have 2,028 net buyers. This is just consolidation before another move. With 2,000 buyers, I can't be short. If you like the long, your stop is 48. It's a big stop. Greg, I don't know what your questions were. So many questions come in. Can you repeat them, please? Again, fellas, if you do not have a link for class at noon, please email me. Guys, we're going to break out. Buyers are coming in again. It's going to break. Okay, Marco. I'll get it when I close the room. There's our break. Here comes 84. Next level is 84. It's going, guys. 2,400 buyers. We got 400 buyers in this 3-minute candle. It's like, again, look at order flow. You cannot be short with 2,000 buyers. It's lunacy. We are going to 398 and then 437. I would not be surprised to see 437 today. Maybe we get a pullback. I'd love to see a pullback down into 330, 340, back to VWAP, into the close of Europe. I really don't know because I don't do it. Dean, are you in the room? Hey, guys, anybody that has attended Dean's education in the past, how long does that class on Saturday generally last? An hour. Greg. Thank you, guys. For those of you that may not have attended Dean's education, he does not record the sessions and send them out. If you wish to have a recorded session, you need to record it on your end. He does not record them. So everybody has made money today, right? Everybody's made something. Because we are pretty darn slow here, guys. I mean, I'd be interested in a NASDAQ long on a pullback, but I cannot buy it up here. I have no trade on gold. I don't really have a trade anywhere, fellas. The market is really slow. I said in the onset today, after yesterday, I would not be surprised if we are, fairly slow. Demand something for Q1 remains stalled. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Russell's pushing higher. Russell's along. Russell's actually the laggard. Russell and YM are kind of lagging NASDAQ and ES. You're welcome, Eli. Very nice. You're welcome, Fred. Just sideways consolidation here, fellas. See you tomorrow, Ray. All I can do is watch, guys, and hope in the next, 30 minutes or so we get a pullback, which will give us a trade long. Right here, I can do nothing. Nothing. Bonds are turning up. Gold may get a bid, but it's really slow. So I watch 5 minutes on the ES along with a 15 range. Chris, I'm not a big ES guy. I saw that Biden signed an executive order to shut down the Keystone Pipeline. I would think oil prices go higher. Especially if he does any, shuts down fracking or tries to shut down fracking. So what I think is probably going to happen at these prices is frackers will come back online. But if he does anything to wipe out, this Paris Accord, not going to help energy sector. Yeah, wiped out thousands of jobs. One of our members said his wife's company is laying off 1,000 people. I'm not sure who's she with. Plains All America. Is that an energy company? Oil and gas. Plains All America Pipeline. Yeah, he's already going back on his promises. I mean, one thing about these politicians, and I'm not pointing a finger solely at Joe Biden. They all say whatever the heck they want to say to get elected, and then they do whatever their agenda is. One thing with me, guys, is I'm a I'm a realist, and I'm very accepting. It is what it is. We can't change it. You got 4 years. On the other side, wind and solar are adding thousands of jobs. Well, that's great. I mean, that's totally awesome, especially if you work in the oil fields. Of course, Biden did say they could learn to program. It is what it is, guys. Accept it, move on. Texas has more wind power than any other state. Okay. My son works for a wind power company. He travels the country and repairs them. Exactly, Tom. NASDAQ. Okay, Mimi. Okay, Joe. 98.5 is where I've got us pegged. Okay, JLG. New 15-minute candle here, guys, in 20 seconds. And then the final target is 437. 437. Come on. New 15-minute. That's where we should get. I'll be right back, fellas. 1 minute. Okay, guys. 66 is your target. You got 10 ticks in it already. Should go to 66. Come on, gold. I mean, I haven't seen the NASDAQ this slow since last summer. it's, it's really slow. But we're at all-time highs. So, it becomes a little more difficult to, find buyers up here. We're the Robin Hood guys. Where are all those kids? We need Robin Hooders to buy the ATH. Guys, this is impossible for me. We got to 65.2. I still think you guys will get, yeah, it's slow. I still think you'll get your 66, but Russell's turning up. This may be an interesting long here. Let me see what we got. Russell can go back to 47 from here. 48. Craig, I have no idea what the NASDAQ wants to do. We have 1,900 buyers, and we're basically trading sideways at or near the all-time high. I have no way to take a trade here. Support is at 59.60. If I get a pullback into 60, I could be interested in taking a trade. Or if I get a break up and there's just not a lot of momentum in it, and then now we're going to lose, Europe. Even with 1,900 buyers, I would think we have to come back and test that line, that support zone. But I have no trade here. I'm watching. I would like to get one more trade. I think Russell's a better trade. I think gold was a better trade. I mean, gold, if it gets to my 66, I'll give you 20 ticks. It's not a bad little trade. But NASDAQ, I think we've really got to test this support, 59. And then if we hold 59, we can work back up to 398. Russell, I think Russell's long, fellas. If you guys are interested in a trade, back up to 47, 48 area. Looks to me like Russell is going to go longs. Would not surprise me because Russell has been beaten up pretty good today, unlike the NASDAQ, which was bought. So I would not be surprised to see a rotation back into the Russell away from the NASDAQ. Yeah, RTY is along. I think RTY goes back to 47 to 48. 47 to 48, guys. RTY's been beaten up pretty good. Should go to 47. Got 5 minutes to the end of Europe here. And if this is a typical day, we will probably get a bid once we get rid of Europe, which typically happens. I still think gold gets you to your 66. one slow trade. What a dull day. We made money, but it's a dull trade. Anybody long Russell? First target's 46.5 to 47. If anybody is long Russell. Okay. Three and a half minutes to the close, guys. We'll see if we can get a pop on the close. Some of you guys have sent me emails. I will get to those emails right after I close the room. Once again, for my trials, let me thank you now for sitting in again all day today. It was a fairly dull trade, profitable, but dull. If you guys paid attention, it should have been a very good day. I've given targets all the way up. We have not had a losing trade. I will give you bot total. I basically ran 3 bots today. That is it. They are all off. $1,810. That is my bot total for the day. Okay? 1810. All right, Big Don. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, Russell. There's 45. There's 46. 46 half to 47. That is your first target on RTY. 46 half to 47. Should be a decent little trade. I mean, this is truly like summer trading. All right, guys. We're out of Europe in 20 seconds. 20 seconds. And then I'm going to wrap it up. Quickly eat a lunch and head into my order flow class. Okay, Jeff. See you in a little bit. All right. Europe's gone. That's it. We are done with Europe. Come on. One more candle on this 15 range, guys, on the Russell, and you'll get your target. Somewhere between 46 half and 47. And then it's free. I would assume we tag VWAP thereafter. But the Russell has gone green delta. It's been negative all day. It has now gone green. For my members, be on Skype. If I see something, I'll put it in Skype. For my trial members, again, I want to thank you for sitting in again today. I hope it was beneficial, both knowledge, you've learned something, as well as profitable from a monetary standpoint. I will see you guys all tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern. Okay, you have your target 46.5 to 47. That's your first target on Russell for those of you that are in it. I'm trying to chat long enough to get you 46.5, but we just hit 46.1. You should get your 46.5 to 47 area, and then it's free. Guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. I have to quickly eat lunch. It was another very good day, very positive day. Target on the NASDAQ is still 98.5 and then 437. I'll see y'all tomorrow in the room. Be blessed. Order flow, guys. I will see you guys in 29 minutes. See you guys.